I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's a natural angle, but there's some distance. Be digging down into it. I do know that much.
See, they were 2-0 down. They're now level. Oh, her teammate's going to bring the house down if she clears this away, and she absolutely should. All there. The 14-year-old is going to put West Yorkshire ahead.
Wow,
and does indeed bring the house down. Booming break. Cue ball stays up. And it will be Lancs with the first go in this final. Stephen Jameson and Nick Finn here with you on the comms. It's been a fabulous weekend all round, but especially, and it's becoming more and more a regular occurrence this, especially in the junior competition. I've enjoyed watching these young lads and lasses play all evening and indeed all weekend long. It's been brilliant entertainment. I'm expecting more of the same in this final.
Absolutely, I've said it a number of times over the weekend. These have been the games to watch. It's been drama just about every single match.
So Bianca Sugar will get to the table.
Tried to hold the position for the one to bottom left. She's got a recovery ball to middle. That works. Maybe double the red. She's eyeing it up.
West Yorkshire comfortably the youngest team in this competition, and they've been fabulous throughout. To make the final is a brilliant achievement alone.
Yeah, it's a fairy tale story, really.
Their oldest player is 17. This is an under-23s comp, essentially. You know, Lancashire, for example, have 2 players who are 23, and I think one of them's the World Under-23 champion. There's 3 of West Yorkshire's number. It's Chester, Dyson, Dolby on the left, James Hawksworth in the middle, Adam Raymond closest to us. Be Adam playing next.
Yeah, that young man in the centre of the shot there. He's been the standout player of the weekend.
And I can tell you, as things stand, James Hawksworth has been put in the sort of in the gun position in both sets for West Yorkshire. He'll be 4th out in both sets as things stand. So there's no way for Lancashire to win this final without getting through him.
I think that's a great position for him to play. Key positions in the middle order there.
And interestingly, do you know who's 4th for Lancashire? Josh Traynor.
I was going to say, I bet it's Josh, yeah.
Both thinking the same, the 2 coaches. All right then.
That's 2 big guns.
What a tester this is for Zach Oldfield. This 8 ball is a real tester.
I love the fact he's come around the table just to set themselves. Take a look at the line. Compose and fire.
Oh! Just flew it in. Yeah, no worries. Oh, these kids are brilliant, man. They're so much fun. Ridiculous amounts of talent. And he just absolutely flies in that 8-ball. What a start for the 15-year-olds from Lancashire. Josh Traynor at the back there. You'll hear him before you see him. He's been a loud member of this Lancashire squad. Semi-final against Cambridgeshire, it was like watching a WWE wrestler give the crowd some stick. He was all over it, wasn't he? But he's the main cheerleader for his team. He's getting right behind his young charges as the senior figure. There is...
It's Adam.
Yeah, Adam Raymond.
Jack Bevan out for Lancashire.
Shaking hands as Adam Raymond steps up. Youth International. The EPA, very handy player indeed.
Yeah, Adam beat one of the big guns for Notts in Will Hall.
Oh, great break.
In the previous game.
You can't believe that stride. That's so tough. That's so tough. Can't really break them much better than that, Adam. You just got to keep on doing that and you'll be fine. Yeah, you can't always account for where the balls end up. All you can do is control your cue ball and hit them hard, and that's exactly what he did really well. But it's first poke for Lancashire.
Desperately wants to be yellows here. So he's going to play the tricky cut to middle and gets it.
Yeah, good chance now. Yeah, I actually think reds are okay, bar the one, obviously, at the bottom. But I think you have to go yellows because of it. Yellows do have their own problem. Landing on the one to the right side of the table isn't easy. The 8-ball's a bit in the way for the sort of natural connections.
I did wonder if he'd be tempted just to try and screw back and leave that one down the left side long. But, he's left an angle here. He could stun through the gap of the 8-ball and red and get across to that side. Doesn't appear to be looking at that though. Going to take the one over the pocket.
Well, this is confidence. There's plenty of players who would think, well, I'm not going to take that one in my pattern now because that's my insurance ball, you know, in case things go wrong. Jack doesn't have those negative thoughts, though. He's unsullied as yet by negative experiences in a pool table, and he's thinking, no, I'm going to clear these up, watch me.
Does he take on the long one? If he takes it on and gets it, he's prime position. It's going to be a tough ball to get back to.
It is a big shot to take on, though.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
You can't really blame him.
Where do you get on it now?
Well, he can take the one to left centre now, and then can he swing around from one to bottom right?
Yeah, a couple of options. He could take bottom left and just stun up and take the... Sorry, bottom right and then stun across. Well, this one's it's exactly the same, really. He could have done this the other way, the opposite way round. But I think he's finished straight.
I think it's worse than that.
If he's got an angle the other way, that's not a disaster. Straight would have been really bad, but this he can work with the angle because you can top it through off the bottom cushion.
Still a good shot required, though. Oh, how's your nudge? How is your nudge? That is pretty nice. 8-ball still goes to the centre pocket. He's just got to get this cue ball out. So he may have to play this with a little bit of pace.
Yeah, he's going to have to punch this in. not much angle.
Oh, this is thin all of a sudden.
Yeah, does it squeeze off the red? You play it into the red and squeeze it across. That's what he's doing.
This for 2-0. Oh, now then. Now then, Adam Raymond with the chance to equalise for West Yorkshire. And remember, this first set, so big in a 2-set match. If you can win it, you know for a fact that you will, at worst, get a 6-red shootout to win the tournament.
We've not seen as many 6-reds this weekend as I thought we might. The different permutations could have played out, and we could have had several by now.
Well, I think the clock's not been too much of a factor in a lot of matches. We've seen some really good pool, ultimately. The clock's sort of been taken out of it a little bit. It's not been as brutal as it can often be.
It's okay. It's okay, a full ball contact. I don't think he played to candidate full ball, but he's got a choice of a couple. He's got a long one, long straight one to bottom right. You can see what he thinks of that one, because that's frame ball. If you miss it,
yeah, it's absolute cash ball, isn't it? Makes this to bottom left and the frame's over, but it is. Well, you go middle, okay. Cue ball running, needs to control it. That's okay, that's all right.
I think top left now.
Yeah, right centre and then,
Yeah. Top left and screw back a couple of inches for right centre. He sees it differently. It's equally as effective. It was just more natural to get on the 8. Should still be absolutely fine, but it would have been naturally below. He's still going to play this one now, so. Miss pot.
Wasn't expecting that.
No.
Jack Bevan then with a great chance to steal the 2-0 leads after burning his chance earlier on. Never in doubt. Big moment that. Big moment in this first set.
Replicating the James Brookins celebration as he walks off.
He's what, to the power of 5 younger than him?
Jack Crank and Morgan Hamilton. That's very unlucky. It's a great break. Look at this, straight back at the middle of the table and flick.
That is very, very tough.
It's your choice, young man. Looks like he's eyeing up yellows. Bit of pace on that one. He gets a fluke though. Flukes one in. Threw his arm at that one a little bit. Needs to settle. He really is punching that ball at the moment, and that's just a sign of nerves. Just overhitting things.
Yeah, he is the senior man in this West Yorkshire side, is Morgan Hamilton. All 17 years of him.
Another one he's overhit there. He's trying to find the gap and play this yellow to bottom right and bottom left and move up the table, but he's got a recovery ball. But he needs to harness this cue ball. Never looked confident, did he?
Just didn't look settled in at any part in that visit, did he?
Pulled the glove off. Threw it on the side. Maybe just feeling it wasn't doing him any favours, but it's so hot and sticky out there. You can
I mean, I'm
understand why
commentating with the glove on. Well, he's going to come back to the table. Gloves are off, officially.
Absolutely, he's discarded it, threw it away in disgust.
Jack Crank there would not want to see that shot back. Missed that one by a little weight. There's the leave, pretty good. Yeah, you take these. There's a way out.
There is indeed, that was a very favourable cannon.
Put that on the thin side. Just track the cue ball a bit further because of that. Very nearly missed that, did Morgan, and that's why the cue ball's gone as far as it has.
Needs to kill the cue ball.
Yeah, he's done that pretty well. It's okay.
Yeah.
Morgan's just, these two players are just a reminder that this is a nervy situation, and these are young players. It's not meant to be easy. A couple of the players so far have made it look like this is absolutely nothing. You've got to sense it's a final here with how these two have played in this frame. Jack Crank trying to wind up the pressure on West Yorkshire. Put Lancashire on the hill.
After his couple of misses so far, I don't think any of these are going to look easy. It should be, and in practice, he mops this up. But I think everything's going to look like an obstacle at the moment. Looks like he's getting it under control, though. It's going to help. Every ball he pots is going to lift his confidence. Hasn't had any real work to do.
Yeah, it's just on taking out a good pattern so far.
This looks more like the Jack Crank that we watched earlier on today.
Yeah, very steady player. Oh, now then.
Giving that some stick.
Oh, this is very missable. And the cue ball is running. Off the rail as well. I know our 𝗨𝗏𝗃𝗄𝗃 are lower than what a lot of players might be used to from previous makes and models, but this still needs making.
He had a massive margin of error there to play into as well. Could have been on the blue spot and been perfect.
Great cut. How's the cue ball?
Recovery. Catches the yellow. He's left a thin cut, which I don't think is in off. It just comes above the pocket, or he's got a double. It's going to be the cut.
Oh, what a shot.
You know, he played that shot with check side because the natural line for the cue ball was towards the middle pocket, but I think just towards the top knuckle. But he took it totally out of play and played it with check side, which made that pot even more difficult. When you're playing those with side, infinitely harder. So easy to throw the cue ball. It parts that side onto the object, and quite often you can send it towards. I mean, you saw it. It went into the left-hand side of the pocket as we look at the table from here.
That was a fabulous shot from Jack Crank. And we talked about this being sort of the big frame in the match. Both teams have put their gun players in this position. So it's 14-year-old James Hawksworth against the under-23 world champion Josh Traynor.
We've seen Josh giving it big licks after he's won his earlier frames. Will he be roaring after this frame? Can James Hawksworth silence him? It's been fabulous so far this weekend, James. Oh, that's pretty disgusting.
That's as bad a break as he might ever have hit, honestly. Complete miss hit on this break.
Yeah, he didn't time it, but how does that cue ball, I mean, the cue ball comes through the pack? It wasn't going in off, it needed a kick, but yeah, he didn't time it at all well.
It's one of those where, yes, he's very unlucky to go in off, but he knows he hit that break by his very high level really poorly, so he can't really grumble at that. Josh Traynor with a chance to win this first set at the earliest possible opportunity for Lancashire. Yellow's the ball. Picked out that line well.
That's nice.
Knew he had insurance at the bottom of the table if he needed it. In an ideal world, he'd love to get rid of the yellow he's closest to. I don't think he will.
And I think he's still going to take it. He's got a fairly good line to come 2 cushions and back out. Trace aside to help it round when he's screwing it.
Yeah, good shot.
Okay.
A little bit less angle than I thought there, actually. Was able to control it pretty well. Big yellow is the one by the 8 ball. That's a cluster that needs developing.
Just like that. Is he on anything?
He's got a plant and nothing else.
Yeah, it's just the plant.
Oh, it's a pretty tough leave, that. That is a pretty tough leave.
Yeah, I think he'll consider himself a little bit unfortunate.
I should say.
But if he makes this, he's in. Shot. The yellow's just leaped in behind the red. It'll go top right, and he's dead straight on it now.
I think it's definitely a case to take it now.
Yeah. Can't get any better on it than this.
Lovely clean potter, isn't he? Oh, just to say that. I can't believe that. I don't think Josh can.
No, he's slightly hampered. I think he's just dabbed a bit aside on the ball.
Well, you'd have got,
as he was queuing up.
You'd have got long odds there on him not clearing up from there. And James Hawksworth to keep West Yorkshire alive in the sets.
Does the red below the 8 ball pass the yellow? Does he have half a pocket?
I think if it does, he'd have played it.
Yeah, I don't think it can. He was trying to move the red rather than the 8. Still got the same problem.
As you just heard from our referee Dean, 15-second shot clock is now in play. I think he's going to leave that problem red for last. I think he's going to try and have himself a nice little angle on the red's bottom left, just to come underneath it. He had a pretty clear plan. As soon as that cannon came out the way it did, this was the plan for James Hawksworth.
He's executed it really well so far, just needs to finish it.
Yes, James. Come on, one good shot there.
Tester.
He's got a big pocket waiting for the 8-ball, so yeah, he's the wrong side of the red, but do have a big pocket.
Oh, going to get caught out by the clock.
Oh dear.
Just gives it a whack. Oh, I think he's got away with that. Goodness me. Whoa, you lucky boy, James. I mean, how's your luck there to end up with that?
He totally forgot he was on the clock. He was sauntering around the table to have a look at the angle.
That is genuinely one of the best flukes you'll ever see in that scenario.
Yeah.
That's incredible, really. Looking at the 8-ball, he's got to go, really. And he's just going to need to find a big double. This to keep West Yorkshire alive in the first set. I mean, he did well just to run round and not foul, let alone get what he got. And he's only gone and nailed the double. How on earth has James Hawksworth won that frame? West Yorkshire stay alive in the first set of the county team shootout final. That's amazing.
Keeps his star status for the weekend. Brilliant. What a double. Love the reaction too.
And here comes Amy Winter, West Yorkshire's 14-year-old. That was a banging double.
Yeah, she as good as won the winning frame in the, won the deciding frame, should I say. It wasn't quite, there was a frame after, but...
yeah, her finish was key, wasn't it?
Yeah. She took the team to 3-2.
She's up against the senior-ish statesman of the Lancashire side, 𝗏𝗏𝗀, who was 17. West Yorkshire had to win that frame. They also had to win, or have to win, every single frame from here on out in this set. Nothing is going to be easy at this stage of the match, but especially when Amy Winter having to cue the length of the table. Yeah. She is not the biggest, and that on a 15-second shot clock was very missable.
And that was a big shot too, because you needed to establish yourself on reds. So the yellows, well, the yellows are okay, but they're not brilliant. Reds are better.
Well, the thing is, I think once, because these reds are gone here at the top of the table, I don't think there's much doubt about that for 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏. So, you know, if Amy's to get back to the table, yellows won't be bad. But it's a big if at this stage. It's all about just holding yourself together if you're 𝗏𝗏𝗏.
It's okay.
Station court.
Just got a fraction of an angle, but doesn't need to do anything with the cue ball. I think he wants to just kill it dead and take the red to bottom right. So just drop this in. Punches it in. Not quite sure about that.
Yeah, neither.
Was there a need to punch it? Surely just drop it and leave the cue ball where it was. Now he's got a tough cut.
Very tough cut.
What a great recovery. Is he on the red? He's certainly not.
Yeah, that was all from not playing your shot there. And stunning it rather than just dying it in. He lost his line. Doesn't foul, does he? No, it's a pretty good recovery shot. Puts 𝗍𝗻𝗆 bang under it here. With 5 minutes left, Amy's got to go, really. I say that.
Yeah, she's probably got that one shot to just try and set things up for herself. But after this, she has to, for the sake of the team, because they need this frame and the next to force a tie. That's a,
ooh, thought that was in all day.
I was going to say, that's a brave shot to take on. She nearly made it.
It just shows the confidence of these junior players, doesn't it? That they feel it's the right shot, they're taking it on. It doesn't matter how hard it is.
Double.
Well, this is okay. Amy has to play the plant here. It's giving her a lot of headaches, this little two-ball cluster. Well, again, she's being patient. And I suppose she's just thinking not to lose this set. If she's working on the assumption that she wins this frame, there is enough time for an equalising frame. It's a good shot not to foul. How's the leave? It's not going to help.
She has to go now. She has to get these in about a minute.
Got to be careful here.
West Yorkshire do have the break in the next. She's caused the extension.
Yeah, rest on a 15-second shot clock. Never, ever ideal. She's done well.
Yeah, it shows great presence. Just to know she had to call her extension. That's a nice pot. Right next, surely. She likes middle. It's okay. Just needs to find the gap here, though. Just drop this in, find the gap. She's come above.
It's a lovely shot. It's a lovely shot.
As is that.
May have to accept a slightly iffy 8-ball on the cushion here. Because ordinarily you'd come back the 8-ball to the same sort of side of the table, but she's going to have to play it from here. Tester. To put them back within one. Oh, how about that, 𝗍𝗻𝗆? She looks like a real future star of the women's game. Dad's there to give her a high five.
Do you know, there was a couple of times there I was questioning her pattern, but I don't know why, because she was in full control. She knew what she was doing. Brilliant.
Yeah, I thought she actually took a really good route out there. I had a tougher 8-ball purely just for landing on the cushion. That was the only reason why. Still gave herself a shot, which was the most important thing. 𝗪𝗪𝗃 Kerrigan then on his way out. I'll tell you what, I don't know if Yorkshire could ask for much more in a potentially decisive frame, 2 minutes left, than 𝗪𝗪𝗃 Kerrigan. He's been their lead-off man this tournament.
Yeah, from 3-0 down. they have a chance. Salvage a draw from this. 2 minutes exactly on the clock.
Charlie's 16 years old. Up against 𝗪𝗪𝗀𝗃𝗲𝗏 of Lancashire, who is himself just 15. 2 minutes to make himself a bit of a hero and take us into a second set where it will be winner takes all.
Would love to get the 8-ball moving.
He does. He's made a ball.
He's running. 2 minutes. It's not eternity here.
It's not a kind leave. I think
it's
you've got to go red, but it's, ugh. How would you like it, really? It's brave. She left. Different equation for Harvey. He just has to worry about potting balls and keeping his opponent away from the table.
Yeah, he needs to look at the ball set where it's got most open. It's reds. Pot 2 or 3. Use the time, kill the clock. You fancy that West Yorkshire are going to get back to the table and have a dash, but how many seconds are they going to have?
I don't think there'll be many.
This table could have much kinder, couldn't it?
Yeah, it came out a really stinky leave, really, off the Charlie Kerrigan break. Yeah, it calls the extension.
Wise head on young shoulders here.
Yeah, it'll take us down to about 30 seconds after this shot. So as he makes this ball, this is over, really. Pot this ball and it's game done. In it goes. So Lancashire are going to win the first set in the county team shootout junior final. And if West Yorkshire are to win this tournament, they are going to need a 6-red shootout to do it. His teammates appreciating his ability. First set is going to go the way of Lancashire. Oh, careful! Oh my goodness me!
What?
It's worth pointing out that if that 8-ball had been knocked in, Lancashire would have lost that frame.
I'm in shock.
Oh, goodness me.
His teammates were celebrating the one set, and suddenly, I mean, what a shot to try. He didn't even have to play a shot.
Yeah, he could have just left the table completely alone, and that all of a sudden nearly became a horror moment.
I hope someone's in his corner saying, what did you...
Oh, goodness me. I mean, you're talking millimetres there, and he knocks the 8-ball in. Oh, Lancashire get away with one at the end, but we should say that he did play a brilliant frame of pool until then, did Harvey Southworth. We're going to a second set. Lancashire have the set advantage. They only need a draw in this set to win the tournament. West Yorkshire, if they are to win it, will need a 6-red shootout. Back after this.
There's a lot that West Yorkshire can take from it, a lot of positives. In the fact that, you know, they were 3-0 down, they've come back to 3-2, gave themselves a chance. You almost felt the tide was turning, the momentum was just moving in their direction. So as I say, they'll take a lot of heart from that. It's a big break. I think he can consider himself a little bit unfortunate not to have a better leave. Because he's not on anything. Maybe this red just goes... Oh, it did just go. Just went above the yellow.
Sort of where the good news finishes on reds, though, because the one by the 8-ball is horrible.
Yeah, I was just saying that, you know, despite the fact that West Yorkshire have lost that first set, it felt the momentum was just starting to shift in their direction. There's a lot of positives they can take from it. The fact they were 3-0 down and they were starting to battle back, they'll be buoyed by that. And they'll know that they're in this.
I think the longer this frame goes on, the less and less likely Charlie Kerrigan is to win this frame. Red's look a really hard solve. And yellows are still tricky. I just wonder if it's worth getting out a dodge whilst it's still tricky. Sirius trying. But this is so tough.
Yeah, he snookered on everything here. You can kind of understand why he kept digging, because the yellows are all sat waiting. He could just get through to the edge of that red.
I mean, it's not a bad safety shot.
Yeah, well, he puts his hand up in apology because he's pushed the red and the yellow together.
Yeah, he couldn't have really sort of played a better shot if he tried, really. He's got quite lucky with how that's ended up, but yeah, I mean, you take that. Interesting, both the players who ended the last set are beginning the second, and that's not sort of deliberate in any way. That's it's not like it sort of snakes up and down and it just reverses the first set, just happenstance. Both the players chosen as the anchor are on the lead off in set 2. Lovely shot from Harvey Southworth. He has a big problem on yellows, the same as his opponent did on reds, and it's the one closest to the 8-ball. Looks like a double to me. He could play into it, but that feels so risky. Because he's got the angle now if he wanted to move it, but the odds of bumping into that red and 8-ball, oh, I don't know about this. It's a massive shot if he's playing into it. Oh, he misses it, and I don't think that's the worst outcome that could have happened. He snookered on all his balls, but it could have been worse, weirdly. Just goes to show how these young players see the game, though. No question whatsoever of him playing that shot. Oh, okay. Well, can Charlie make this? Does it go? Does Harvey put him in the one place on the table he wanted to be?
I mean, I think it does go, but it stinks. Playing it back into a blind pocket from here.
We looked at it top right originally, but I think it's got to go top left.
Yeah.
Draws it. How's the leave? Nothing easy.
Yeah, it's certainly not the worst leave. An equally tough shot back.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, this is an edgy first frame. You can understand why. Oh, that's a great shot. His only issue is he's going away from his 8-ball. I don't think he was trying to pot it. He's played such a good cue ball, I question if he was even trying to pot it. I think he's played to hang that and turn the table over. Big shot coming up. Oh, flies it in. Has he got position? You're joking, aren't you? Yeah, you are. He is a joke. The nerve of these kids.
That's ridiculous.
That's insane.
That really is ridiculous. Pumps it into the middle, sends the cue ball around. 1, 2, 3, 4 cushions, and lands pretty much plumb.
That's incredible. I mean, he's not wrong. That's incredible, really. But again, it comes down to the nerve to play it. Because if you get that slightly wrong and you clip the 8 ball, you've played it at 100 miles an hour. That 8 ball could go anywhere. But his thinking is, no, I'm not going to hit the 8 ball. I'm going to pot this. Just the confidence and the belief. Oh.
But he did it in the first frame as well, the first set, didn't he? It was the 8 ball in the first set, the audacious shot that he played. And he's done it again.
Yeah, fantastic. So Adam Raymond back out.
Another one from Jack Crank. He did this in the previous set. Just chucks in a bit of a dodgy one. He got away with it then. He managed to set himself.
It's okay, he's on a ball. He needs to find a way to develop the 2 yellows, though. It's not really that easy to do that. Yeah, right decision. Right decision. Jack's got a hard ball. The red that's just the right of the cue ball now is an issue. 2 at the top of the table aren't particularly nice either. But he's going to go. Backs himself to get where he needs to get to. Well, I must say, I'm not sure he can with that shot. It's the double. He's playing on the double, yeah, why not? Yeah, do that. Honestly, the confidence these young players are showing. So once his angle, got his angle, he needs a bit of run here. Because he's going to fly into those 2 yellows. The red could realistically go absolutely anywhere.
Yeah.
And there's no real guarantee it opens up because he's got a yellow to the right of it as well that it looks like it's going to shoot straight into.
Yeah, he has to play it with pace because if he plays it medium pace, he's just going to push that red on top of the yellow. And he's played it as a controlled shot.
Yeah, that was always felt like it could happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt like he was almost forced to hit it harder.
Yeah, and as we always say, the issue with going is generally you've got to get them. Because yellows were long odds before Jack played that exact shot. And now yellows are sitting very pretty indeed. Jack is long odds to make this happen from here. He wants to be aggressive. I think he can play the one, picks the 8 ball up to top left maybe, but is he doubling this?
Double to middle. Close.
Some effort. Almost fluked it as well. But here we go, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. He had a very similar chance to this in the first set, if you remember, and ran aground when it seemed like he'd done all the work required. This is a big frame for young 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. That's a good shot. They've gone experience first in this West Yorkshire lineup in this second set.
That's a really good shot because it felt like he was going to have to plant this yellow. He's threaded the needle and landed on it.
All the older ones are going out first. I say older ones. 16, 16, 17, first three ages.
There's a tiny angle here, just to stun out. Just enough.
Really punched it in. Good shot. Yeah, and they're right. One good shot.
Yeah, he's a little bit straight.
He's fine. Just what West Yorkshire needed. Remember, they must win this set. And if they do, we go to a 6-round shootout for the winner. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 ties the scores in the set. Very well done, young man.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to lose in the opening set.
Yeah.
But he puts that behind him with a really classy clearance.
Next out is Morgan Hamilton. As I say, the old heads in the West Yorkshire team, 16, 16, 17, all coming out first three. Then we got the uber-talented 14-year-old James Hawksworth in at number 4. And the 15-year-old Chester Dyson Dolby will be followed by Amy Winter and Bianca Sugar.
I mean, what a break, but he's got to consider himself unlucky. That is an absolute monster of a break. But look what's happened on that top right corner pocket. I mean, Reds are ridiculous apart from that ball. And where's the opener on yellows?
He might be able to cut back to right centre, but that corner pocket feels a bit in play there.
How unlucky is that?
I think yellows are the ball, you know. I don't love reds here.
Nor does he.
Well, yeah, quite right. But I really think yellows are the ball because ultimately you just need to make a 3-ball plant at the top of the table. Yellows are absolutely the ball.
I think it was just the opener.
Yeah, agreed. I don't think it will hurt him in the long run in this frame by not making that red. Yellows were indeed the ball, but it's Lancashire that make the running here.
When do you attack that? Now?
4-ball plant potentially, if he wants it, but I don't think he's on it nice enough.
Can play into the cushion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, very good. Played that well. Knowledge. Josh Trainor's having some serious fun with his young charges. this weekend, isn't he? Jack Bevan with an excellent chance here to win 2 out of 2 in the final, put his county back in front.
It's a good recovery.
He's played he's played that basically as far to the right on the cue ball as he could. To make the pot with that much throw is impressive. He's completely died the cue ball in. You could actually argue too much, but he's okay.
So confident. It just says, yeah, I'll just take the 8 ball off the cushion while I'm at it and leave myself perfect on this one. To top left. Still a tester. Tester? Tester. What are you talking about?
Yeah, tester.
It was over the pocket. Making it look ridiculously easy sometimes.
Yeah, Jack Bevan is 22. So he's one of the senior players really in this Lancashire side. They've got a senior run that they're in the middle of here. Harvey Southworth kicked them off, the 15-year-old. And it was 21, 22, Josh Traynor 23 in the middle. Oh, this is so good. So good.
Plum.
Excellent, excellent out this from Jack. Lancashire lead again. See what it means. Oh, Lancashire going to do a pretty historic double today. The junior seniors. Josh Traynor moves his feet into the arena. It's the same matchup that we saw in frame 4 of set 1. James Hawksworth is back in the building, fresh off picking Josh Traynor's pockets in set 1. Looks like it's going to be James on the break again. Needs to break better than he did in the first set. He hit a really bad one.
It's not his break, it's Josh's break. So,
oh, my apologies.
No. I think he also thought it was his break. Didn't realise it wasn't. A few of these players sporting the glove now. I bet a few have been sold this weekend because players have been struggling out there with damp conditions, the hot, clammy conditions. Dry break.
Oh, this is a good leave as well, you know. James will fancy these.
Just the 8 ball.
I think the 8 ball goes. I think that goes. Looking at the overhead, I'm craning my neck around. I think that slides in.
He could go reds. I was going to say the red, they're not as nice, and certainly with that ball on the right side cushion being a problem.
Yeah.
Yellows are easier. It's just the 8.
Yeah, yellow's definitely the orthodox choice there. You could make a case for reds for sure.
Just comes down to how he feels about that 8 ball. If it needs moving, he's got the angle to do it here. It's a little bit thinner than he wanted.
That goes. That goes.
It certainly does.
Shout out to cameraman Andy, who is covering all angles out there.
Stunts in to top left, then middle, work your way down the table.
Do you know what I really like about James's game is he's got. We saw on the first night, didn't we? He took out a ridiculous finish. So you know he's got all the shots. He's got all the ability in the world, really. But at his core, I think he actually just keeps the game really simple.
It's absolute pinpoint perfect.
Yeah, just play it. Just there's no sort of airs and graces about it. No unnecessary flourishes. Just sees good patterns.
And again.
Yeah, fantastic. He's perfect here. He's been ball in hand perfect on every single shot.
I don't think I've ever seen quite such a composed 14-year-old around the pool table.
Yeah, I completely agree. And we've seen some very, very good ones.
Absolute class.
A little bit less composed now, because he's giving it big un.
Taken out the under-23 world champion in the last 2 frames.
And he ends his county team shootout unbeaten.
Watch that name, star of the future. He keeps doing what he's doing. I think it's pure class.
Yeah, long way to go in his sort of his pool career, if you like, if we can call it that for a 14-year-old.
He's got all the fundamentals
yeah.
at such an early age. He's got composure. He's got a great cadence around the table. He's got a great style. He's got a bit of swag about him, but he keeps it really simple.
Yeah, I've been so impressed. Don't want to put sort of too much pressure on young shoulders, but he looks a real star of the future.
It's the composure more than anything.
Yeah. It was the first thing I said when I watched, oh goodness me, 𝗪𝗁𝗀𝗃𝗲𝗏 Bradford play. But the thing that impressed me the most wasn't necessarily his just ability, where he's potting balls and all the rest of it, he's taking out great finishes. It was the manner of which he sort of controlled the table and conducted himself. You can't really teach that necessarily. 2-2, crucial juncture. 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏 breaks off. 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏 breaks dry. You can see Amy Winter in the back of the shot. She's next up on deck for West Yorkshire, and Robbie Southern is next up for Lancashire as well, which would be a 14-year-old versus a 13-year-old in a potentially decisive frame in the final. And the deciding frame will be competed between Zach Oldfield, who's 15, Bianca Sugar, all of 12.
I mean, you look at Amy's record this weekend. First frame, she had a golden break against her, can do nothing. Won a second frame, won a third frame. She'll be feeling good. She'll be feeling better if she can go in the lead, 3-2 up. But this man looking to take it away.
Oh, he's fluked it. Wowee.
That's a big fluke too, because he's on the red long. And he's in pretty good shape. It's just the 8-ball that's a bit of a problem. That's a big fluke.
Yeah, and I was about to say, the 8-ball is a bit of a problem. I'd go slightly further than that. I think that's a big issue for him. I don't think it doubles. You've got to do something with it.
It doesn't double, but having that red near the left side pocket is a big help, because he could play short position on it from that red, or he could develop it. I mean, in fact,
he's going to leave that red till last, which is the issue.
Yeah.
He can't get close to that red before he gets these two out the way.
He's just got the wrong angle here as well. Just. So he's looking at running through to take his penultimate red to middle, but that's smelly. Don't like that.
15-second shot clock on the way.
He's left a good angle. He can top through from this. It's fiddly. It's a nervy one.
Oh, you really had to force it. Tough shot that, and a big chance for 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏 to put West Yorkshire in front and to put them on the hill.
First time in front as well in the match, isn't it? I mean, obviously they're one set down, but
yeah, at least in sets. Yeah, correct. So Chester misses, There's still a huge question mark over this Lancashire finish, though.
I think if he gets this, he definitely can't hold now. It's in the lap of the gods.
Yeah, controlling this is so tough.
Yeah, there is no control over this. He's got too much angle. He's trusting the luck.
Is he on it? No. Couldn't be less on it, in fact. Can he come underneath it and give it a whack?
He needed a big slice of luck there. It's the only way. Can he go side cushion with side?
Or
Try it
maybe.
in the corner. Yeah, got it moving. Time to settle the nerves.
Yeah, for me, if I'm Chester, I'm using that cluster over on the left side and playing a coward shot and putting him in an absolutely miserable snooker. Get myself cue ball in hand and deal with that little sort of semi-awkward ball by the 8 ball.
Don't think he's thinking of it.
No, I don't.
He's all out attack. He's going down, fighting. Or maybe going up, fighting.
Yeah, I was going to say. It's a nice shot. Just quit on that a fraction.
Yeah. Become hard. As if it wasn't hard enough anyway. It's just become a little bit more difficult. Probably just going to take the yellow long. He is. Big shot. Gets it.
What a shot.
Out of the pocket. Still not out of the woods. Every shot is going to be a pressure shot.
He's 15.
It's crazy.
And he's under the pump on a 15-second shot clock in a final for his county.
And he's handling it beautifully well so far. Can he finish it off? He certainly can.
What a finish. What a finish. Chapeau, Chester, Dyson, Dolby.
Mustard. Absolute mustard.
That is some serious, serious bottle from the young man. That entire finish was filled with bottle shots. And he showed he had it. And now Amy Winter comes out with the chance to win the set and take us to a 6-red shootout. And they fancy this. Oh, this is fantastic, isn't it? So it's over to 2 of the youngest members of each of their respective teams. Amy Winter, just 14 years of age. Robbie Southern is just 13. And this frame is pivotal. Just waiting for Robbie to retrieve his cue. Didn't play in the first set, Robbie Southern. But he certainly will be here.
From memory, I think he's one of the younger members of the team. Are you sure?
Oh,
Well, this is a a unique moment in 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 history. I don't think we've ever had a player lose their cue before, have we?
I hope he's found it. He seems to be coming into the arena. I mean, it's far from ideal preparation for the young man, isn't it? I mean, this is amazing. I mean, look at the pair of them. They're both about 4 foot tall. Oh, it's just fantastic. Good break. Does he get a ball? No.
Amy doesn't look in the slightest bit phased by the occasion, does she?
It really is impressive. She does really seem to just take everything in her stride. 15-second shot clock as well. Calls her extension. She's not going to be tempted to do anything silly.
Calling the extension now, that could be big as this frame unfolds. That would have been good to keep in her back pocket. I know she was rushed on that shot, but she didn't have to do much with it. And this young man uses his extension too.
Oh, 15 seconds on every single shot from here.
Yeah.
Oh,
what an opener.
Woof.
What an opener.
He fancies it. I'm not surprised when he can pot like that. He looks like he really fancies these, does Robbie?
Let's get the cue ball back to where it is now. Would be perfect. Yep, just there. So, needs to finish with an angle. Needs to get far enough up the table to leave an angle to get across the right-hand side of the table. All about this shot. A bit too much of an angle, but you're better being there than you are being low. Maybe tempted into the double now, perhaps. No, it's still going.
To get on it. Okay. Okay, Amy. This is a massive chance to win the set. Take your county to a 6-red shootout for the title.
I think she's laying the snooker here.
It's a good decision.
If she's true to form from what she did in the opening frame, she just tucks in.
Doesn't need to panic. Opens her yellows up. And snookers Robbie Southern on reds. If you're being hypercritical, the yellow is just stuck on the knuckle of the left middle pocket. That will need a move. That is a great effort. Ooh, unlucky. And he's asked the question.
It's a pretty good lead. She can just get through to the potting angle of this one to middle. Cannon. Oh, big cannon too, and she's moved that yellow.
I think he'll take that. I think.
Oh, she would have loved that yellow just to go a bit closer to the pocket. Made this plant a little bit easier, but she's going to take it on anyway. Big shot.
Oh, never in doubt, was it?
Oh, it drops.
What a great shot. Now I think the yellow to the top right's the play. It'll knock the red away. Big pocket. Oh, not that big. Not that big. Oh, has she got lucky?
If that's touching ball, she's got away with one.
Oh, it's as close to touching ball as it can be.
Yeah, but if it's not touching, he can play across. Can't miss the plan.
Ooh. Yeah, that looked a foul. Yeah, push shot.
Ref called it. Yeah.
He was really close to this.
Yeah.
𝗪𝗁𝗃𝗲𝗄, who's had to make some tough calls today, was right on the spot.
That was Dean.
Oh, sorry, Dean, my apologies, yeah.
Slightly different stature.
Yeah, sorry. Just see a good bit of reffing and I just think of Orich.
Yeah.
Brilliant from Amy Winter. She's a little bit in between here. If she was straight on the yellow to left centre, these might be halfway gone already. Ooh, it's a tough shot here.
Nervy.
This is your 8-ball essentially though. Make this and you've won the set. Not quite.
Well, you've got to fancy him to clear these up. There's going to be just under 2 minutes left on the clock, and it will be West Yorkshire's break.
Remember Lancashire. Oh, Robbie. Oh, this is missable.
Oh, don't screw that one back. Had to use the cushion. Cushion was side. Get that ball out into the open. Hard to be critical though, isn't it? It really is.
Oh, no.
It's hard to be critical of these youngsters.
Oh, it's so tough. And he's
Really
absolutely
is.
devastated.
On a 15-second clock. I mean, I know I'd have crumbled under the pressure ages ago, so it's impossible to be critical.
Amy Winter to win the set. We are going to a 6-red shootout.
Look at that cue ball.
Yeah, we'll show you the cue ball right now. This is where it ended up. Oh, it's just been taken off. It finished right on the lip of that middle pocket as Amy celebrated and shook hands. I don't know if she knew how close that was. Okay, so the junior shootout will be decided with a 6-red shootout. Have another watch of this. Watch this cue ball. It's a great pot on the stretch.
She was over celebrating it. She knew. She knew.
So just in case you've been living under a rock for the last few years, 6-red shootout, 6 red balls, pot 'em all, quickest time wins, cue ball, and the ball you are playing, i.e. the object ball, must be stationary, the others can still be moving. Any foul will incur a 5-second penalty. Here comes West Yorkshire.
Decent break.
Yeah, this is okay, this is pretty good.
They're away here. Oh, just needed to take
Not
that.
the end of the world, corner next and can go along the rail. Keep going is right. This is a long way from over here.
Yeah, they can still post 30, and that would be competitive.
Yeah, that's good.
Come on, wait for it to stop. And does.
That's okay. That is still going to ask a pretty serious question of these Lancashire young'uns. Morgan Hamilton just trying to give James Hawksworth a bit of a G up.
Yeah, 2 missed balls in there. That could have easily been 22, 23 seconds if they managed to put all of those, but it was just a little too hurried. He just needed to take that extra split second. But I've said it already. I mean, how can you
14.
criticise? How can you criticise? It's ridiculous.
He's 14.
We're trying to pick 4 out of 14-year-old lads. I mean, they're just brilliant.
Yeah.
James has been unbelievable this weekend.
But it's all set. Josh Traynor to break off. Jack Crank awaits the second shot. 31.72 to beat for the title.
It needs to be clean. Can't afford to miss balls. This looks good so far.
It looks very good.
Well, that ball on the cushion caused them a problem. It shouldn't.
It might. They're on it so nicely. This to win it for Lancashire. It's there. Absolutely brilliant. And look at the celebrations from the young'uns.
Oh.
And look at the celebrations for the older ones. Josh Traynor won't be eligible next year for the juniors, but he's signing off in style. And he's leaving behind a team that will be competitive for years to come. Those juniors are some players. Welcome back into the arena, everybody. Well, that was such a brilliant exhibition of junior pool. It's been such a good weekend, and we've seen it already this year with the Next Gen series, with the kids that have done amazingly in the pairs. That the future of this game is in very, very safe hands indeed. What a brilliant tournament it's been. Let's raise the roof for West Yorkshire and Lancashire, who've given us an amazing show in the final. Oh, that was so much fun. It's a shame there had to be a runner-up, but we must give our biggest cheer for West Yorkshire. And James, you wanted to come forward and have a chat. First of all, well played, sir. What's this weekend been like for you lot? Because you are such a young team, oldest player of 17. I mean, they had an under-23 world champion. It felt a bit wrong, but that's fine.
It's not good anyway.
But what's it been like for you guys? Such a young team. It looks like you've got an amazing spirit and some properly brilliant players as well.
Been an amazing experience. We've all enjoyed it, and that's what we're here for. Pools. That's it.
𝗡𝗄𝗄𝗏 the winner. Good words, mate. From yourself personally, you've played some amazing stuff this weekend. What was your first six-red shootout like?
It was dreadful. I missed 2 shots. It was embarrassing, mate. But we enjoyed
long
it.
way from that. Long way from embarrassing. But look, you guys have put on an amazing tournament. I want to say from myself, congratulations and welcome back next year. You'll be back. Well played, guys. West Yorkshire, everyone. Absolutely awesome they were. Let's grab a word with our winners. They've been absolutely spectacular all weekend long and without question the loudest team in the room. Largely courtesy of this man who I'm hoping has some words for us still. Josh Traynor, everybody. I said on the comms there just as we finished that, you know, next year you've now aged out of the juniors. This was your swan song, as it were, with this junior team that I know you've been a part of for a long time. What a way to go out.
Yeah, for once this weekend I'm a bit speechless. No, listen, yeah, it's my last tournament with these boys and they've just done me so proud, mate. It makes my job as a captain easier when you have a team like this, you know. Yeah, absolutely, and you were saying it just before we came on air, so I'll give you the chance to say it again. What about your opponents? I mean, just incredible. Listen, we go back a long way, me and West Yorkshire, since I was 11 years old, and we never lose to West Yorkshire, it's not saying. But listen, they weren't even supposed to be here, you know. They've done amazing, you know, like you say, oldest player, 17 years old. I wouldn't have had the balls like that at 17, so listen, they were brilliant, you've done fantastic, you've done really well, you should be proud of yourselves, well done. Yeah, well said. You had some young players of your own. It's not just about you older ones. You know, I know you've got a few old heads in there, relatively speaking. But how well have your young'uns done? The future's bright for Lancs. Oh, I'm dead chuffed. I was always a bit worried about what was going to come after my generation, but yeah, no, we're in safe hands. To be fair, Robbie the Rocket, Zach, we've got some good players, mate. We've got some really good players, and well, maybe one of them can be on the 23 world champion. You never know. Yeah, let's hope so. All right, we're going to get you guys a trophy. Enjoy the celebrations. Going to bring in Tournament Director Scott Price to make the presentations for your EPA County Team Shootout Champions 2025. They are Lancashire. Men's final coming up.